Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mooney here, and today I've got my first episode of my new series called Tournament Tour. And what it is basically I go into a tournament, and it's sort of like a mini Road to Glory series. I show you everything that I do, maybe give you tips along the way of how maybe to do well in tournaments, and I'll obviously commentate about the gameplay if I haven't got any tips to give. So first, guys, this guy had kind of a mixed bag, mainly Premier League, but he's got an Ozil, a Vidal, a Cellini, a Pepe, a Zanetti, and a Buffon there. Awful chemistry, but a good team overall. But chemistry is really important for your players to gel well, pass the ball, and move for each other if you're not going to be using them. I think it's L1 to make plays on runs. But firstly, all I'm going to say is thank you so much to Least100 for letting me post a video on his channel, and all the new subscribers that have come over. I think I got quite a few. So hopefully you can enjoy the videos I'm going to put out, and you can enjoy the content on my channel. That's all I'm going to say about that now. This game, as you probably saw, it was a 4,300 EA Sports Cup tournament. It was a while ago. It did expire a couple of days ago, and this was recorded a couple of weeks ago. I have watched through the gameplay and I do know what happens, and I obviously remember it as well. And what I'm going to do in future is every tournament that I can enter. Obviously, my team now, I've got a pretty good team. I'm not going to lie. It's five star, 97% chemistry. So every tournament I can enter with them, I'll do say one or two tournament tours with that. And for the others, I may build say a silver team or a bronze team to go in and see how well I do. Now see there, it was 0-0 at half time. Then Hamsik does the absolute belt of a shot, which is straight at the keeper, and Lavezzi does a fantastic finesse finish into the top right hand corner. Now what I can say, if you want to win tournaments, guys, you've got to have strength and depth. I did actually say this on the Least 100 video, and I'm going to repeat it now for those who didn't see it. And if you didn't see it, I'll probably put it in the description, or I might put an annotation on screen. But this guy gets a free kick. I don't know how that was a free kick. It didn't really do nothing, but it's a brilliant free kick nonetheless. Fantastic. And even though I did skip the replays for my goals, to be honest, I personally don't mind watching a free kick like this, because I don't score many free kicks. I actually do in this episode. Spoiler alert. I think it's the second match, and that was a brilliant free kick, and that's all I can say. Also, it'll be 2 matches per episode, so there'll be 2 parts to one tournament, if that makes sense. A nice header from Lavezzi there. He is quite a good header of the ball when he pulls away from the players like that. Maybe you guys may think that's a bit scrubby, crossing it to the back post, the player pulling away, but maybe I was 1-1, just wanted to pull it back and get back into the game properly. And I think this where Lavezzi gets a nice turn and another lovely finish as well. Lavezzi's one of the best finishers of the ball I know, with Milito as well. If Ibrahimovic has got a belt of a shot on him, as you'll see next episode, and Eto, I think he's just a generally good all-round player. So there you see, guys, I finished that game 3-1. And also, as you're going through these tournaments, obviously you get your mega cash prize generally at the end of the tournament. For this one, it's 4,300. But if you've got a good DNF, like kept it up, and you're going through the tournaments as so, or you'll be earning coins each game, and it's going to be brilliant. Now, as I said, strength and depth, guys. Now I'm swapping all my squad out, getting the players rested. I'm getting the better team in, bringing my better back four in, Maicon, Lucio and Samuel, and just swapping a few people out that are on lower fitness. I generally don't like to go below 95% fitness, so that's usually 2 games for my players. Now, this guy has got a better team, obviously better chemistry, Liga 1. Got a few informs there, except Liga 1, obviously. He's got a Abidal there, but the French theme throughout his team, and he was a pretty tough opponent, but it was sort of, I ripped through him. I know, hypocritical there. He was quite a good player. It did take me, well, 18 minutes, 16 minutes to break him down, but eventually I did, and the goals just came to me. And this is the free kick that I talked about, guys. Again, I'm not too good at free kicks, but hopefully I'll be scoring a few more. I can score long range one like these with Ibrahimovic, and Schneider is another good free kick taker. Guys, if you wanna know how to score free kicks, go on, just type into YouTube. I think Barca Boy has done free kick tutorials, and this is where I found out Hamsik decides to jump over him there. And this game is a really high scoring game, and to be honest, this was easier than the first game. The first game I found it really difficult to break him down. Eventually did. This game, he wasn't the worst of players. It was just that the way I played and my formation worked against him. and as you can see, Ibrahimovic is going on a goal scoring route here, and I don't know how many goals he ends up with at the end of the match, but as you can see, it's 3-0 at half time here. And as I said before, guys, strength and depth is so important, because you don't want players on 80 something fitness and coming into the 90th minute of the final and they're bombing forward at you, because they're going to lose their fit. They're going to have, hopefully, if they're a good enough player, they'll have high fitness on the players, and they'll have a good advantage against you. Now, yeah, guys, he makes 3 substitutions and they don't really impact the game. He does eventually get a goal back, but to be honest, it's a consolation goal in the end. Lavezzi and Ibrahimovic working well here up front, and they're my combination of strikers. I have 2 combination of strikers. I have Lavezzi and Ibrahimovic, and I have Milito and Eto, and that bells of a shot that hit the post and then crossed in by Maggio to Hamsik. And usually I do swap them around. Usually it's Lavezzi and Ibrahimovic with the squad you've seen before, and then it'll be Milito and Eto maybe with the better squad. But guys, strength and depth, I've said it 3 times now, it's so important. He does get a consolation goal here eventually. Strength and depth is so important. So if you enjoyed this episode, guys, please leave a thumbs up. The next episode should be out soon, and that will conclude part 1 of Tournament Tour, episode 1, and I will see you guys later.